Which zone should we start with? Which one? South? Okay. So we complete the south zone first and then go to the next zone, okay? Alright, so there's my south zone. Alright, thank you. Ladies, you have only 40 seconds to answer the question. If you're gonna take longer time, your marks could be deducted.
So my question is very, very simple. What is more important in life to have? Money, fame, or love?
Thank you for that question. According to me, the most important thing that you should have in your life is love. I have experienced it myself, as in I have realized it myself throughout my life. If you achieve everything, fame, money, but if you don't have somebody to love, somebody to share that with, what is the point?
Thank you so much.
So now my question to you is, if you had to live somebody else's life, then who would it be and why?
Well, I'm completely in love with my own life. But having said that, if I had to answer this question today, I would love to live the life of Oprah Winfrey because she inspires me a lot. I am amazed by her personality and aura and the work she does, and I really aspire to inspire like her and become a personality like her. Thank you.
Thank you. That was a lovely answer.
Very simple. What a family means to you.
Thank you so much for the question, sir. So I see family is someone who's just not about blood relation, but rather it's all about the understanding that we have. I would rather say it's an untapped reservoir of love, conditioned with full of kindness, and that is family for me, where they stand by you no matter what, and they believe in all your dreams. That is family for me. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Ranveer Singh, the actor.
Yes, sir.
So, how do you feel about the latest campaign of his, which is the black and white one?
I think everybody in this world has a right to do whatever they feel, and I absolutely agree. Whatever he's doing that's his will, and he can do anything. I mean, if I have to do something, I don't have to take permission from anyone. If I feel right from my bottom of my heart, I would be doing it, no matter what.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
What do you think? Is life easier for a woman or men?
I think life has its own share for both women and men. But if I have to say about one, it would be women. Because I think that taking everything as equal, a woman needs to have more perseverance, grit, and support to achieve her goals because she constantly goes through number of changes. So I think women will have, needs to sacrifice more. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very much, my lovely audience. Which zone is the next zone? International, okay?
Now that we're discussing men and women and all these things about married life and family orientation, tell me honestly, who should be wearing the pants in the house, a woman or a man? And why?
According to me, I don't believe anyone should wear the pants. What that means is it should be equal. It's when a man and a woman or whatever you choose is running a family or a household, it should be equal. It should be a collaborative labor of love.
Thank you.
Do you think it happens that way?
Sometimes in some issues, other times other issues. So it's a game.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
So the question to you is, who inspires you and why?
And I'm really emotional right now because the person who inspired me the most is my mother. Because I have seen the most strongest woman in the world is my mother. My father was in Indian Army. He served the country for 30 years. When my mother, she played a role of both my father and my mother. I have seen she's struggling, taking care of us, doing all the households and everything, planning. And even I still remember whenever we were not so well, she never slept. And I have never seen such a dedicated, determined person other than my mother. So she is the most inspiring person in my life. Thank you so much.
Beautiful. Thank you. So my question to you is, what would you describe as that one defining moment in this entire beautiful journey of our mom, Mrs. India Worldwide?
I have learned so much from this journey. I have learned from you people, those who are sitting in front of me, and from sir. He's the motivating person in my life. And I think because of this journey, I have made myself a very confident individual. I have learned so much, I have experienced a lot, and this is what I feel that I have become more and more confident.
Thank you.
According to you, who is the Indian women role model and why?
According to me, I would definitely love to say that somebody who's inspiring for me is Susmita Sen. The reason being that she has proved herself to be a person with character and beauty. She's not just proved to be a person who's beautiful outside, but beautiful inside too. So I believe a person whose beauty is skinny is somebody who inspires me the most. Thank you. Thank you.
Just to add a little more fun with all these serious questions about men and women, let's go on to this. If you had a remote control for men, what would be your first command?
If I had the remote, and I would love to press the OK button, because I would love my husband or other men to adhere to all my writings and things, whatever I want them to do. I want them to say okay to whatever I say. Thank you. There it is. Which is the next zone? Not? Alright. Thank you.
If you wanted to change something in the history of this world, what would you like to change?
So if I have to change a moment in the history, I would say it would be the Hiroshima and Nagasaki bomb. I believe atomic bomb at that stage was devastating. The generations till now are feeling the victims. They are still not recovered from that. So if I had the power, if I had the opportunity, this is one thing I would like to change.
What value addition Haut Monde, this pageant, has got into your life? From where you started, from where you are, what's the transformation?
Well, I think Haut Monde is a pageant that changed me a lot. It improved a lot. It instilled a lot of confidence in me, and it made me capable of voice my choices and opinions and take the lead of my life, and without hurting anyone. Now, through this platform, I'm able to see each and everyone with equality, and it instilled a lot of compassion in my heart. And I think everyone should go for pageants, especially like Haut Monde. I'm completely glorious at this moment to standing on the stage of Haut Monde. Thank you so much.
So tell me, if you want to break one rule, what would it be today in your life?
Okay, so as I love traveling, I feel if I can travel the entire world without a visa, that is one rule I would like to break, because I want to visit each and every place in the world because I just love to travel. I think that brings peace to my soul, and I just enjoy that.
That's because you are Mrs. India worldwide.
Yes.
And I hope you fly a lot, fly high. Cheers.
Thank you, everybody.
So I would like to know one thing. What is the true essence of a woman?
A true essence for a woman is somebody who is true to herself. That is the most important thing. If she's not true to herself, she will not be able to do anything in her life. First of all, do what you want, have everything what you want to do. Your life will take forward your entire family along with you. That's what I feel a woman will be as a true woman. Thank you.
Tell me one thing. Are you a role model? And what makes you feel you're a role model?
I have this dream of adopting kids. I feel every kid must be educated because kids are the future of our country. If our kids have right values and education, the terms like gender equality, women empowerment will be solved automatically if we have the strong foundations for our kids. I'll be role model to educate children of our country. That's my motto in life. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ladies. With Zoe. Lovely audience. With Zoe. Thank you.
The question for you is, what is that one thing in your personality that sets you apart?
The one thing that sets me apart from everyone is my kindness behavior, my compassion. I have a heart which is very beautiful and it is full of empathy and gratitude. Thank you so much.
So recently, the whole world has come up with the idea of inclusion, including people, inclusivity as we say. So as a woman, what do you think about inclusion, inclusivity, and what efforts would you make from your end to make the world a better place?
I feel women have a very big role model in everything. The inclusiveness of women has to be part of every single part of our journey in life. As women, we have to understand that we have our power to make a better world out there. As women, we have to understand to give support to other women and make an impact in the world itself. I do believe with doing these beautiful things, it will give a beautiful impact to the world. Thank you.
Imagine yourself as a Prime Minister, Lady Prime Minister for one day. What changes would you like to bring in our nation in that one day?
So if I become Lady Prime Minister for one day, I would like to definitely promote in those 24 hours, make such policy changes that the education for women is not compulsory only up to the age of primary school, but it is sponsored and compulsory up to the age of graduation, so that women can actually have the right to get educated and earn and stand on their own feet. And as they say, a woman gets educated, a whole family gets educated behind her. So in those 24 hours, I'm absolutely thank you.
If I would grant one wish to be fulfilled tonight, what would you wish for and why?
Coming right from my heart, I would wish to win this pageant, the honorable and prestigious Mrs. India Worldwide. And the reason being, I had come here for a purpose. And the purpose was, from a bird's eye view, not just to promote education or work for women empowerment, but as a whole, inspire the women worldwide and make them and help them believe in themselves. And if I get a chance to win this, I'll make sure I'll inspire those women and take this legacy of prestigious Hot Mrs. India Worldwide ahead.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. My question to you is, other than your parents, who's the other person who has inspired you in your life?
The first and the foremost person who inspired me is my younger sister. Because when I was struggling so hard by serving my education, because I come from socio-economical background where we were struggling so hard to get educated for the higher education. But my sister was there, she was just 3 years younger than me, but she was supporting me wholeheartedly. Every day she was motivating me that we are women and we can raise, even being such a younger. So I think she's my role model and inspiration. Thank you.
Let's welcome contestant number 30, a wild card entry. Please come.
अगर आप इस टाइम यहाँ नहीं होते तो आप कहाँ होते और क्यों?
If I were not here in this moment, I would be close to my children who are looking to spend some time with me and who are looking to see that close support and love. Where at this moment they are being taken care by my mother. My husband is far away in California. So, however, to pursue my dreams that I've always been passionate about, I'm here tonight chasing my dreams all the way from the world of fintech to the world of fashion. Thank you very much.
Let's welcome contestant number 5, our East Zone.
So, how do you feel today? Like technology is so advanced, Facebooks, Instagram, all these things. You must be having a few accounts.
Yes,
So, how do you feel it's taken away the emotional connection? Because we just wait for likes and dislikes or whatever, and we sometimes promote ourselves so much that we never meet people. We just stay in a kind of a shell, or maybe a certain group of people we trust. But meeting people will become a little difficult. So, what do you feel about this whole connection which maybe your parents had with the people around the house? Now it's all delivered to home. You know? So, how do you feel about this? Do you think it's a good thing?
I think technology, like everything else in the world, is what you make of it. So it has its pros, it has its cons, but it is only thanks to technology that I made it to this wonderful platform today. So I applied for the audition of Haut Miss India Worldwide when there was a pandemic around the world. And the only reason I could make it to the auditions was because there were online auditions. So it's technology that makes the world what it is today, and it's up to us to not let the cons of it overpower the pros. Thank you.
Good answer. Thank you.
Suppose if you win the crown today, what is the first thing you're going to do?
Somehow this question was ringing and probably I was waiting for the opportunity to answer this. But really coming from the heart, I think the very first thing is literally I would cry because it's a dream from when I was 6-year-old. It's going to come true, and the very reason that I joined this pageant is to get that platform to voice my opinion. I know I can impact the society. I know I can bring about change. And as I have seen our queens, our inspirational queens, how they have been going on in various platforms and inspiring changes through this particular platform, I am really yearning to do that. So to believe in that moment, I think that's the first thing that I'm going to do. Thank you so much.
What is the best quality you find in a man? Have you found it? And why?
मैं सबसे पहले मैं अपना जो मेरी लाइफ में आने वाले मेरे हस्बैंड उनके बारे में बोलना चाहूँगी कि उनकी जो क्वालिटी है उनसे बढ़कर मुझे कोई भी मैं अभी कोई क्वालिटी वैसी मिली नहीं है। मुझे सबसे ज़्यादा उनका साथ उनका विश्वास मिला है और इसलिए मुझे उनके लिए उनसे बढ़कर क्वालिटी नहीं पड़ती।
What is the word
woman empowerment means to you?
I believe women is the greatest invention and creation of the God. She is the nurturer, creator. She is a personification of love and sensitivity. So this is, I believe, true essence of being a woman. Thank you so much.
If you could time travel and meet a famous person from the past, who would that be and why?
I would love to meet Rabindranath Tagore, who has done not only for India but for the world. He has taught us the actual essence of spirituality and the faith in goodness. He has taught us the experience and the learning from nature. He is a person who has written number of melodies and his beautiful writings, and he shared that positivity among everyone in the society. Thank you so much.
Lovely. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fact that they qualified to our Q&A round as the top 5 contestants from their respective zones truly calls for a louder applause. Let's hear it for all our beauteous winners. Now let us see who shall be our super winners. Out of our 25 contestants plus 1, we add 1, we're going to have the contestant number 30 already qualifying to the final round because we loved her answer. So congratulations to contestant number 30. And out of the top 25 contestants, we've selected top 15 contestants because the competition is pretty tough and they've truly answered pretty well. So we're going to have a Q&A round for again the top 15 contestants before we have the common question for the top 5 contestants. Well, you be focused as I'm going to announce my top 3 contestants from every zone. I'm going to request you to kindly step forward. Please put hands together from the South Zone, contestant number 91, 100 and 103. From the International Zone, let's welcome contestant number 47, 68 and 109. From the North Zone, contestant number 28, 34 and 73. And from the West Zone, contestant number 33, 92 and 52. And from our East Zone is 93, 78 and 5. Congratulations to all. I want to thank the rest of the ladies for being here with us. The question is, describe love in one word. प्यार को एक शब्द में describe कीजिए.
Happiness.
Strength.
Devotion.
Freedom.
World. Divine.
Love is eternal. For me, love is motherhood.
For me, love is divine.
Kindness. According to me, love is everything.
According to me, it is woman. For me, it's breath.
Partnership. Love should always be unconditional.
Love is selfless.
This is unbelievable. I had no idea that love had so many different definitions. 15 different definitions and no one repeated. Unbelievable. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for a very talented finalist of All Mrs. India Worldwide 2022. Ladies, you're incredible. Congratulations to all of you.